Hello, Determination. It's Lindsay and Chris. We just wanted to, first of all, congratulate y'all on a huge Thursday. We've had 3 rake advancements today. We had, how many did we have last week? 2?
Yep, 2 last week.
2 last week, 3 this week. That's huge. That's 5 rake advancements. We feel the momentum, and we just wanted to touch base and kind of tell y'all if you're new or you're like on the edge of what is Emerald, why does it matter? We just kind of wanted to talk just a little bit about it just real fast during your lunch break. So, because both of us kind of had a different approach to this. So first of all, we're going to explain to you what is Emerald. So Emerald is when you have 2 coaches that are active, meaning that they have 50 PV or more in a 35-day period. So normally a coach would sign up with the challenge pack, which would make them an active coach. One is on your right leg, one is on your left leg. Don't get too caught up in these legs. I know they're confusing, but basically when you sign your first 2 coaches up, one goes to your left, one goes to your right, and you're Emerald. And that is your first rake advancement. That's your first push to becoming a coach, your biggest recognition. It gets your momentum going. And it also really just proves that you're committed to, moving your business forward and doing what it takes, and trusting your upline to know that by doing this, this is how you're going to build a bigger business. This is how you're going to get to Diamond. This is how you're going to get to Star Diamond. It's really not that complicated. I think that all of y'all in this group are a coach, and there are several reasons. I would say majority are here just because y'all want a discount on Shakeology. You will never sell anything. You don't even tell people that you're a coach, and that's awesome. Because I think at this point, Chris and I both, when we have people, I have someone ordering 3 bags of Shakeology for her and her mom and dad, and she won't upgrade. That is insane to me that, I don't know, for the discount alone, I feel guilty now not offering it to someone because they're paying extra. There's no obligation. If they're drinking it every single month and they're getting it, they might as well get the discount. But just to kind of tell you how you first, what it takes to become Emerald, really you just have to offer it. That's really as simple as it is. It doesn't have to get complicated. You don't have to go into telling them anything. You just have to offer it. I think my first 2 coaches were people that I knew that I reached out to. Zan was my second coach, and then one of my coworkers. But most people that go Emerald, and Chris will talk about this, it's like your mom and your husband. Most people sign their husband up first. And I want to say that I waited on that because I was like, I think I can get it before I sign Lee up, because I was nervous to make that commitment to sign my husband up as a coach because he wasn't in this with me, he wasn't drinking Shakeology. So I was like, well, I'm going to do it without him. And the more that, so I signed up those 2 coaches, and I was like, okay, well, if I sign up my husband, I'll get Success Club 6, right? Then I was like, no, I'm going to wait for someone else. And so I think that my best friend Casey signed up. And then I was like, okay. And I just kept hearing all my upline tell me how important it was to sign my husband up. If I'm going to build this business, have him at the top of my organization. So I took that leap of faith and I signed him up. And I could not be happier right now that I did that, because now Coach did quit. So he is at the top of one of my legs, and I've been able to work both of our businesses and build an income for us that has completely blessed us. And so I'm glad that I took that advice and did that. Yes, I know that at the time, you really have to know that this is what you want to do and have trust in yourself, have trust in this business, that is what you need to do. Sign your husband up, or sign your spouse up. But I think that we can both say that Emerald's a decision, and by saying that means that you have to do the work and you have to ask people, and that's bottom line. There's nothing behind asking them, hey, do you want to sign, upgrade your account for the coach discount? Here's what it involves. You're not hiding anything. There's a coach fee every month, but even with the coach fee, they save about $16 a month. So, and the fact that you get recognized, not everyone in the world knows what Emerald is, but to us, I remember going Emerald, I was almost more excited about Emerald than I was Diamond or Star Diamond. And I'll be completely honest, because like Diamond kind of scared me. Star Diamond scared the hell out of me. But Emerald was so fun, and I was like, hey, I can do this. So it's a huge motivator to really get you going, and it's your first big step in the business. And the fact that we've had 2 emeralds last week.
2 emeralds last week.
So we've had 5 emeralds just in 2 weeks. And then we have a Star Diamond qualifying right now. That's huge, guys. Last week. So we're pumped about that, and we want all of you to join us. But I just want to let Chris talk a little bit about her becoming emerald.
So I became emerald, not really. I was, Lindsay jumped in feet first, was waiting to rock and roll. I became emerald more to help my coach and our upline, because our upline coach Mindy was going up for elite that year, and she needed diamonds underneath her. When you're an elite coach, you have to have 5 diamonds, and you might think emerald's not a big deal, but if I hadn't gotten emerald, then elite wouldn't have happened for her. Gabriel wouldn't have been diamond. So elite's it's an important rank. You really help build the team when you do rank advance and become emerald, and you're also building your own team. But the way I became emerald, I asked Ben for his social one night and signed him up as a coach. And then I was trying to find another person to add, and Ben's cousin, her name is Lorinda Hughes. I've seen her like posting Insanity stuff. She was doing Insanity at the time, so I reached out to her and I was like, "Hey, do you have a coach? I'm a Beachbody coach now, and I see you're doing Insanity." She was like, "No, I don't have a coach. I just bought it off an infomercial." And so we were talking, and I was like, I told her I became a coach so I could get my Shakeology cheaper. She's like, "Whoa, there's a discount? Like, people don't even know, And, yeah, you get 25% off. So she became a coach for a discount. And I absolutely, absolutely love her, because since the day I went emerald, she has stuck with us. She has stuck with this team. She is, she's always been there. And that's just something special to me, because you have coaches come and go. And over the course of now 2.5 years, she is still there. So thank you, Lorinda. But, it was really, like Lindsay said, just offering it. And once I got over my fear of offering it and telling people about it, it was so much easier. Now what I do is 10 days before a person's Shakeology is going to ship, I text them, let them know it's about to ship. Would you like it $99 instead of $132? Simple question. And then we go from there and talk about the coach. It really, there was a guy that used to be in the business. His name was Jeff Pearson. And I was talking about when I was trying to go elite, I was like, I can't get my emerald. Like, I can't get people to go emerald. If we could just get emeralds, we would have rank. And he's like, emerald isn't a big deal. It's something y'all should do on the weekend. And the moment he kind of made it more simple, like emerald's a great rank. It's a great stepping stone. But it's getting 2 people, And it really is something you could, Carrie did it in her first week as a coach. Because she hit the ground running. She knew what she was wanting. In her mind, she was hitting emerald by her first week, and she did it. So it really is a mindset. But just amazing job to everyone this past month. It's been great to watch y'all. It's been really fun to be a part of it. Lindsay and I love helping y'all. We love answering your questions. We especially love kind of planning and looking at the big picture. And we've been able to do a lot of that with y'all recently, and we really, really like that. It just kind of lights a fire under us, and we hope it's lighting a fire under y'all. But, if you have questions with Emerald, if you are overwhelmed with it, if you don't know where to start, reach out to Lindsay and myself. If you have SC, if you have people that have bought challenge packs in the past, those are great people to reach out to. Spouses, best friends, cousins, moms, dads. We could come up with some people. But great job. And that's Emerald. So we're going to go ahead and post this in the group. This is the video of the week. Yeah. But that's all.
We are so proud of you. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing and focus on what you enjoy, because that's what's going to get you success in this business. We could say it over and over again.
Absolutely.
Just enjoy it. There's a reason that you're here. You have a purpose. We really believe, we want you to see our vision of this team it's huge. We love our culture. We love that, we have a positive environment. We all get along. Like, that's not the case for everyone. So, and we love celebrating. Like Kristen and I said, like, it's awesome to advance yourself, but when you see your coaches come in with the same fire that you had 2 years ago, like, that like puts you on a high that you've never had. You're pumped up, like you never want that to stop. But we're proud of y'all. Just keep doing it. And like you said, we're always, we love the interaction in the coach group. Be sure to listen to the call that Chris posted last night. Tons of great information. All the resources are there for you. And just let us know what you need.
Awesome job, guys.
Happy Thursday.